Oh yeah, you're right. Right, what a lovely morning and what a week, or what a last few days it's been. So now I'm here for the sun. Yeah, got well, first and foremost, the Queen's not with us anymore. We've got a new Prime Minister and we've got a new King. And it's the Queen, you know, you just, well, 96, you know, we weren't expecting it, but now it's actually happened. You just can't believe it. You know, it's like, you just expect her to be there, you know, just always be there, to live forever, you know, but now it's actually happened. It just feels strange, but yeah, new Prime Minister, a new King now, King Charles III. And he'll be a good king. William, the heir now, second, you know, in line to the throne. And out of all the millions and millions of people that have shook the Queen's hand, the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, she's the last person to shake the Queen's hand. Goes down in history, that. And as for people been saying about the flowers, and that, you know, it is an experience. I've experienced it with Lady Di when she passed away, and I was happened to be just a couple of days after. I happened to be in London. I was always in them days. I was always in London, I stayed in a flat that overlooked Kew Gardens. I'll talk about that a bit later. But yeah, the flowers. I went to Kensington Palace. Absolute sea. There was more flowers in Kensington Palace than Buckingham Palace. It was the sea. It was from about here. The gates were there. Probably it was more than that. It was like a sea, and it was about 4 foot high of flowers, and the gates, where you could see the gates in the distance there, and the aroma. And people have been saying, you know, about now, you know, outside Buck House and Windsor and Balmoral. You know, the atmosphere there is, it's a strange atmosphere. The aroma, the smell, amazing. And I went into Kensington Palace for Lady Di, and I signed one of the books of condolence. I actually signed that. Yeah, I stayed, well, I had the use of a flat above, well, overlooked Kew Gardens. I'll talk about that on the way back. Yeah, for free. Anyway, let's get the papid and I'll have a natter on the way back. Hopefully straight across. It's been busy lately. On a weekday, see, that's into Denby, it's out of Denby. And it's been standing there for, it's 2 or 3 minutes, trying to cross the road. It's absolutely packed there, but anyway, get the papid and I'll talk about. I used to be in London, all the time in them days. Going back a bit now, check I got the right money. So yeah, get the papid. Hopefully it will fold. Will it fold for me today? Ah, come on. Check the barcode. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, fine, thanks. Okay, 140. Okay, thanks very much. Oh, lovely smell in the subway. Beautiful smell. So yeah, check, we've got the magazine. Yeah, I was always down in London in them days. And I had the use, as I said, of a flat in the days when I was running the builders merchants, one of the numerous builders merchants and DIY shop that I used to run. I knew an accountant, and he had a flat in London, and it overlooked Kew Gardens. And he said, anytime you're in London, you use the flat for nothing. Wow, I'm having to wait to cross. Yeah, anytime you want to use the flat, he says, and you know, sorry, the use of a flat in London, overlooking Kew Gardens for nothing. So yeah, but that's the days going back. As I say, you know, it was when the lady died. I just happened to be, it was a couple of days after the actual, when it happened, like, so I went to Kensington Palace and Buck House. There's loads of flowers outside Buck House, but not as many as Kensington Palace, but smell, and it's an atmosphere. Yeah, it's really, and the, you know, the aroma, the flowers, and oh yeah, and did I mention the Ferrari? Yeah, he had some strange fella loitering him out there. I don't know, looks a bit odd. Yeah, he had a Ferrari with a personalised plate, and it was red. But I won't give it his number out. But it was a personalised plate, like on his Ferrari. He wasn't short of a few bob, and he just said, yeah, wherever you're in London, you know, stay in my flat. He was based in Chester. It was a lot of the time that the flat was empty, and he just said, yeah, whatever you want, use it. So in them days, as I say, I was in London a hell of a lot then. Not so much now, but in them days I was. So yeah, pork chop, by the way. I'm doing a Mexican pork chop because I got half a bag of Maggie's Mexican, and I got Scrumpy Jack. And the reason I got Scrumpy Jack because I ordered Old Rosie for the Tesco delivery, and they didn't have any, and they sent me Scrumpy Jack, and I got Birra Moretti, is it lager, something like that. I got some of that. Anyway, and herb potatoes. I've got asparagus. So anyway, I'm going. I'll see you next Sunday.